Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, hopefully at the end of this video, this trench will be full. I'm in a bit of a time crunch. There's a lot going on these next couple days, and you guys are watching this in real time. I like to stock up on videos when I can, but today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, you'll be watching this on Saturday. And I've got, of course, the electric line run. That's in conduit, that's ready to be backfilled, but I'm running water line also. And the water line ends all the way back here. So I've got at least another 100 feet that I need to go to finish that up. Yeah, so I've got another company that's gonna come out and they're gonna run the rest of the water line. I had a hard time finding residential water line, 1-inch residential water line, 125 PSI. And you know, the big box stores, they sell stuff that's used for irrigation and whatnot. But the company I'm using, Dillon Well Drilling, they have it, and I figure if they're gonna bring it out, might as well have them hook it up. They've always been very reasonable in the past, so just gonna have them do it, and I will be ready to fill in the ditch. And it feels like it's been a long time coming. Not only aesthetically, it's gonna look a whole lot better to not have this huge trench through our yard, but my driveway has been inaccessible for a period of time. As a matter of fact, that land bridge has been a real godsend. That was smarter than what I had capacity. I'd rather be lucky than good, you know. I was lucky that I built that land bridge because it gives me access to the barns down here without having to drive through our good yard. Now, I've heard from several different people, and I tend to agree with them, that it doesn't make sense to backfill at all until everything is in and tested. So I'm gonna wait until Dillon gets that water line run and they pressure test it and make sure it works. And then I can start backfilling. But also, more advice I've gotten is that I should backfill first with a small aggregate like gravel or something like that. So we're gonna head to, this place is called Sidley, and they crush concrete. So they have very, very fine crushed concrete, or you can get big chunks. But the point is, you wanna avoid anything damaging those pipes. So we're gonna get that really fine crushed concrete. It's a whole lot less expensive than buying limestone, and we're gonna put that in first. So that's where we're going right now. So I ended up buying about 11 tons, maybe a little shy of 11 tons of this crushed concrete. Real quick note on crushed concrete. If you don't know this already, so around here, gravel, this number 57 here, this goes for almost $30 a ton, 27 something I think. And this crushed concrete goes for $12 a ton. And I don't know, if you make a driveway out of this, it'll probably get really messy on your car after it gets wet, but I'm gonna bury this. It's just there to protect the pipe, so $12 a ton. But this over here, this is the part that's really exciting. That's right, the guys from Dillon just left, and I got water. Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. So, time to backfill. All right, this is the fun part. Oh, I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. So we'll just put a little bit of that in. Then I'm gonna come and start getting some clay. If you'll recall, I separated all the clay to one side and all of the topsoil to the other. And now I can dump this in here, and if I get a rock, I'm not worried about it damaging the pipes. Well, we're going to be moving a lot of dirt, doing this over and over and over again. So you know what that means. Time lapse. All right, so I've filled in, about halfway down, going really well with the tractor, just pushing stuff in. Scoop of the concrete, crushed concrete, and then push the dirt on top of it. Perfect. So now we're getting to where we got to run this. You got to put this electrical caution tape in the trench. You guys know. Anyway, I'm going to put it about 12 to 18 inches from the surface. You want people to know as soon as they start digging. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then my brother's on his way, my younger brother. He's gonna jump in the excavator. We're gonna have both machines running at once. And we're gonna get this sucker done. Okay, so obviously I've got a lot of finished grading to do, but what a dream team of machines. Wow, having both those machines working at the same time, we knocked this out. Just excavator taking the big scoops, tractor, that tractor for doing finish work, you just can't beat it. Something with a nice smooth bucket, front loader, you know, obviously a compact track loader would have been ideal, but man, yeah, it's done. Backfilled. Just gonna let it settle, a little natural compaction, and then, you know, I'll track it in as it goes down. I got my driveway back. This is already packed in. I can drive over it with the truck and whatever now. So now I got my driveway back. Yeah, all of this over here is waiting for the next step, and that's this culvert. This stinking culvert. Yeah, the bane of my existence at this point. I'm gonna get that 18-inch pipe, and we're gonna put it in, and this will be properly done. Boy, is this gonna look better. This is all just gonna be a huge change. And I got my water, and I've got my electric in the barn. It makes me happy. Can you tell? I am thrilled that this is done. The water really was a bonus. It really was. I'll use it for pressure washing machines down here. Who knows? Yeah, it's gonna be good, really good. So a lot done in just 2 days. Yep, tomorrow's Saturday. You'll be seeing this tomorrow, which is today. It's always confusing. Anyway, gonna get back to work, do some more stuff. We got a busy weekend, and we'll see what happens on Wednesday when I'm doing more stuff. See you then. Oh yeah. That is nice.